Joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. It's good to be here tonight.
Taking the field tonight will be Geelong and GWS Giants. GWS Giants make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. It's a big day for GWS Giants forwards. If they can get on top of the Geelong defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We play the game as it should be played. They're almost far away. The banners fly high from goal to goal.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Geelong kicking to the left of screen. Round 21. Just waiting for the opening siren now. The opening bounce. Thrashes it. A chance for Glazer. A long-efforted goal. And it goes all the way. That's his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The first goal going to Geelong. Stanley does well. Mumford gets a quick kick away. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark. Whitfield will kick from beyond the 50. A goal will see the scores all level. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. GWS Giants slot their first goal. The game is back underway. Stanley palmed it down. Laser didn't see what was coming. Mumford gets right on his face.
A great defensive effort.
Decides to kick. Green marks it. This will certainly test him from this distance. Move it on. A long way from home, and it goes a long way. What a goal. Green enjoying that goal. The margin is 6. We resume hostilities. Radaglia just slaps it down. Selwood flicks it over. Gets a hand of the ball. The bounce ends up with Duncan. Green running off for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Green streaming past and gets the footy. Going for goal number 1. Selwood delivers with the goal. He celebrates hard after that. We're all tied up now. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Flynn got in the better position. Flicks with hands, ball gets cut off, kicks hurriedly. Dalhouse fires it up to the square. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Congratulated by his teammates. The Cats with a marginal lead. About to resume hostilities. Stanley slaps it away. He gets his hands on the footy. Hacking it out of there. He dug out the loose ball. Decides to kick. Daniels couldn't keep his hands on it. Got the hands free. Doing well was Stewart. Just gets it onto the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. Duncan didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Great tackle.
Whitfield pumps the ball long. Kelly marks it. Uses it by foot. Intercepts the ball well.
Move it on!
Rowan going for number one. Sends it home. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for Geelong. Geelong off to a good start. Guided down nicely by Stanley. Green won himself a free. Moves it by foot. Hawkins takes a strong mark.
Move on.
The drop part sails between the big sticks. Hawkins celebrates with the fans. The Cats with the edge right now over GWS Giants. Punched away. Up for grabs for Hopper. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Dangerfield loved kicking that one. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. Dug out by Ablett. Laser coming on. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Hopper releases by hand. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Flynn drives the kick. A mark by Cornelio.
Geelong haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Slams it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Goes by foot. Dangerfield uses the body well. With a driving kick. Buse leading the race to the loose ball. Cornelio heading to the bench. And we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. Finlayson did well not to fumble. Goes by hand. He wins possession. Collected by Atkins. Gets his first possession of the match. Dishes it off. GWS Giants finds a way to get that one through. His teammates rush over. About to resume play. Won it down. With the ball is Stanley. Flynn applies the pressure and wins a free. Good tackle applied.
Outstanding pressure.
Flynn has resources out wide. Marks it on the move.
Move it on.
Sees it out of play. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. Quickly onto the boot. Showed good control. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Hill. GWS Giants have kicked back-to-back goals. The Giants reduce the margin.
The Cats needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest.
The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Laser uses it by foot. Rowan looks to get onto the football. The loose ball picked up. Hayne turns a free kick. Elects to kick. Dug out the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Moves the ball along the wing. It's a foot race to get this one.
I'll have it.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
The loose ball scooped up. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Guthrie goes with... What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Geelong came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Stanley thumped it clear. The umpire will ball it up. Thumped clear. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a simple grab. Stewart puts it on the boot. Buse takes the mark.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looks to move it by foot. Marking in space was Henry. Uses it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Buse kicks it. Tui used the body to take that mark. Looks up with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Kick by Dangerfield. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Haynes heads long with that kick. Hopper takes it well.
Geelong are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Selwood drops the mark. Kolodjasny grabbed it clean. Receives the handball and takes off. Moved on by Guthrie. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moves the ball by foot. Kept alive under pressure. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now. Geelong needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easy.
With the ball now. Slips the handball to Ablett. Going for goal number one. It looked impossible, but he made it work. He loved that one. Ominous signs for the Cats. 3 goals up now. We're back in motion.
Geelong aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Flynn thrashes it. Just got the hands in the back there. The kick from Laser. He couldn't hang on. Flynn coming off for a spell. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Missed the target. Picks up the loose ball. Myers gains possession. He drives it towards goal. That goal is a cracker. This kick stretches the lead. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. Geelong stretch the lead to 4 goals. It's a turnover. Ablett receives the ball. What a brilliant tackle. Constricted by Kolodjasny.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Move it on!
He drives it. Kennedy took his eyes off the ball. Mumford hacks it out of there. Doing well with the mark. Gets onto a massive kick. Dalhouse did well to win that ball. Movement by hand. Coughed up by Hawkins. Davis dug it out. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Flynn clears the contest. Hopper was taken high in the tackle. Hopper tucks it into the pocket. An easy grab for Taylor. Works the ball out of the 50. Ward runs after this one. Under pressure and keeps it alive. He can take off after that handball. Haynes just too high with the tackle. So what can Geelong do with this opportunity in front of goal? Dangerfield looking a bit sluggish out there. On its way. A time to celebrate. A second goal in the bag. And that puts them further in front. He's enjoying that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Geelong are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
We're back in the middle now. Flynn hurls it away. He has the ball. Stanley heads onto the ground. Ball up calls. Swats it. He gains possession.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And now we'll have a ball up. Hammers it. Takes possession. Well picked up. And now we will get a ball up. Stanley got a fist to it.
Let him up, well.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Flynn throws the ball away. Chose to kick it. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The kick releases the pressure. Taylor failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Ablett takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Just gave it away.
False pin.
Stanley with the hit. Whitfield throws the ball away.
Move it on.
Needs a bit of a rest. Selwood tries his luck at goal. That is a stunning goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. GWS Giants are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Stanley aims for his man on the ground. Has it now. Ward has resources out wide. Takes it well. Kolajasny looking to track down the footy. Brings it out of the pack. A chance to put one through for his side. Myers a long way out.
Leave it on.
Hawkins controlling the airwaves on this occasion. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. No issues with that drop mark. That pushes the lead further out. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong lead is now 42. Half-time and a Geelong 66 to the Giants 24.
Geelong have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. We're back in the middle to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Stanley now. Manages to get a hand to it. Rowan can create on the turnover. It's going to be close. They get around him after that effort. That's 6 in a row for Geelong. The lead is now 48.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Tap came from Mumford. Fighting hard was Selwood. Selwood will be the recipient of the free. Get some distance on the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Laser was taken high in the tackle. Good opportunity for Geelong to put a goal through here. Testing shot outside 50. He looks like he needs a spell. On its way. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Laser couldn't be happier with that goal. Geelong have kicked the last 7 goals. Geelong by 9 goals.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. GWS Giants haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Turned it over, picked up by Gidan. Radaglia doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. He lays off the pass. Taylor just gets it onto the boot. Drops the ball. Cameron failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game. The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
It's a turnover. Stewart making his way onto the field. Flynn won the hit out. Radaglia onto the ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. One down by Flynn. Scoops up the ball. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Unable to make any inroads there. GWS Giants looking for some scoreboard respectability. Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Blitzarves moves it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Quick handball. Dalhouse finds his man on the move. Finds this and marks well. Rowan whacks one on the boot for goal. It's a behind. Geelong lead is now at 54. Plays on from the kick in. Davis puts it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Runs out of room and we'll get a throw in. Looks like we'll have a throw in. Thrown in now. Tap down. Well collected on the bounce. Hayne tackles well and wins a free. Runs into a defender.
Fantastic pressure there.
Goes short by hand. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
Play on.
An opportunity for a third goal. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Geelong doing well at the moment. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Keeps the kick low. Dalhouse going for number 2. Drop punt straight through the middle. This kick puts them further into the lead. Celebrating hard. Geelong by 61.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Centre bounce. Mumford won it down. This is Kelly. Gets it away. He's got the football now. Stewart kept coming and won the ball. Hunts it down.
Brilliant chase.
Manufactures a handball. hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark. Tough ball to handle. That tackle just too high.
Move it on!
Goes short with the kick. Guthrie missed an opportunity to mark. Puts it on the boot. Blitzard has a great set of hands.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Marks all alone. Sinks the slipper into it. Henry marks. Got boot to ball. Over the top of the pack. Goes with the kick. Takes that one strongly. The kick from Duncan. That's an easy decision for the umpire. Putting this one through would give GWS Giants plenty of confidence. Going to need a good kick to put it through here. Needs a bit of a rest. Green looking to put through another goal. Margin in a really tricky situation. Plays onto himself. Blitzard moves it now. A race for the loose ball. Handballs. Opportunity for Green. Green earns a free kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
Yes, hello.
That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Winning it was Stanley. Ends up with Hopper. Kicks hurriedly. A good mark under the circumstances. Hill with a chance if he can keep his cool. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He heads for home. It's going to be close. The drop part sails between the big sticks. They get a desperately needed goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Geelong are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Green there to mop up. Seen plenty of it. The long driving goal from Adagalia. He puts through his first goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. He acknowledges the crowd. Back with another centre bounce. Won the hit out. Collects the loose ball. A big goal there from Stanley. Celebrating hard. The Cats with the ascendancy over GWS Giants, leading 98-38. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
The tackle over the shoulder. Chips it towards half forward. Stewart determined to reach the ball. Kick by Henderson. Nice mark under pressure.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Doesn't take the mark. Cornelia just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. How did you see the third term, Gas?
Geelong will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
What stands out for you, Gas?
Geelong.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Big thump from Mumford. Laser drives the kick. Hawkins wins the ball in the air. 15 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Smiles all round. Geelong with a handy break. They lead GWS Giants 104-38. Guides it down. Needs a bit of a rest. Gathers it now. Selwood going to be penalised here. Mumford sticks the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
They can create from this. Picked up under pressure. Taylor sends one up towards the wing. Intercepts the ball well. Haynes elects to kick it long. Mops up the loose ball. Henrique will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Ward elects to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. GWS Giants would love to make the most of this opportunity. He looks like he needs a spell. The kick towards goal. Going to be tough to get back in this one, but there is time. Decides to play on. Drives it long. Finding the ball with ease. We'll get a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Stanley thumps it forward. Whitfield made the tricky bounce look easy. Hurried kick. Kicks out of the congestion. Collected the ball well. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. The lead is now 66. Considering the options on the kick-in, plays on from the kick-in. Ball gets cut off. The umpire calls for it. Slapped away. Showing control was coming. Idan quickly onto the boot. He gets the loose ball. Radagaliak now heading to the bench for a break. One down. Green has the ball. Sweeping handball. Here's Henderson. Rowan clinks up with a chance to run. Slams it on the boot. Davis gets on the end of this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Clean pick up by Menegola. He gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. That kick goes offline. Geelong lead by 67. Looking to bring it back into play. A chance to gather the ball. Releases by hand. Flynn gets on the end of that handball. Gathered by Finlayson.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up close to goal.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Thank you.
Wins the ruck duel. Lays it, won himself a free. With a driving kick. Buse got under it.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Selwood uses it by foot. Racking up possessions now. Penetrating handball. Kolajasny rushes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now.
Let's go.
Davis has resources out wide. Perryman kicks it. And the mark will be paid. Tries to gain some territory. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Finding the ball was Selwood. Moves it by foot. Radagaliak grabs that one. 30 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. He loved that one. Geelong lead is now 73. Won the hit out. He has the ball. Selwood goes long and delivers the goal. They get around him after that effort. Geelong building this lead nicely. Stanley won the duel. And now Glazer snaffled up by Selwood. Selwood didn't see what was coming. The tackle is laid.
Showing some really good pressure there.
A low stabbing kick. The mark is taken by Taylor. Slick with the hands. Just put it on the boot. Good mark by Kennedy. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Kick on the way. A drop punt through the goals. And that goal keeps some hope alive. Kennedy getting the crowd involved. GWS Giants close the gap to 73. Stanley with the punch. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Ablett goes with the kick. A race for the loose ball. Duncan slams it home from long range. He's excited about that one. Geelong starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 124 to 45. Intercepted by Selwood. Ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Missed the target. Ward steals possession. The umpire will ball it up. Stanley thumps it clear. Controlled well off the bounce.
False pin. Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Stanley with a big fist on it. We'll get a ball up.
The Cats are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area.
GWS Giants will be disappointed with their effort today. Not much to gain from that performance.
A pretty one-sided contest in the end, and the scoreboard reflected that dominance.
We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played. At home or far away. Our banners fly high from north.
Final scores at 124 to 45. That's all the time we have for today.